So yeah, to our domains. By the way, this is from like a real human being. I hope they're listening. I told them to be on the lookout when we're discussing their relationship problems on international radio. Is it a sign of distrust when your partner prefers to share their problems with friends instead of you? Absolutely yes. And I would take offense. Because it means you and I have not connected on an emotional level. It means that you don't trust me with your innermost thoughts and feelings. And then also on the other side, on the flip side, you who is going to tell people your business, let me tell you something. If you don't want to solve something, if you don't want to figure something out, if you want to fail at something, ask everyone for their opinion. It's going to be like like a soup from Central. It's going to be mutukanio. It's going to have all the vegetables inside there. And you won't be able to even know what to take and what to throw and discard as trash. Right? The lesser people know about your business, I believe, the better. And then you also can't seek relationship advice from everyone. See ya. You cannot. People always have their own interests, and then people also have their own biases. Right? Like you're coming to tell me about your light-skinned dude. I'm like, Kwanza, let's start just from his color. Me, I like my men 2 minutes past midnight. But I'm joking and I digress. Why is your spouse, why is your partner not trusting you? Right? Why does this person find comfort in other people? And then I'll also just bear in mind, if you're a woman and you're listening, it's really hard for men to go there, even with their women. Because there's things that they feel like us guys just don't get. We're wired different. And as much as we would want to believe that we will try and understand, it's an uphill task. He'd rather go to his boys any day, especially when it comes to finances and him feeling like he's falling short in the relationship. Most dudes are not going to come and just level with you and be like, hey, I think I've done this to you. I don't think I'm providing for my family enough. You're coming to your wife to tell that to. Sometimes men need reassurance from their boys, and it's not personal. Most of my friends are male. Okay, a huge majority of my friends are male. And sometimes it's not personal. It's not a you problem. It's just how they are set up. Like God made them like that. They find solace in their kind. And don't even, by the way, smack your lips like that. Even we do it too. There are certain things that you would rather go and share with a girlfriend because you know she will get it. She'll get at least not the gist of the conversation, but where you are coming from. So let's not always look at things as negative, right? Maybe warm up to them, sit with your partner, tell them how it makes you feel. Tell them you feel some type of way, that I'm not the first person you come to. I'm not the first person you come to. I would like it if I was your go-to person the minute something happens. I always think like that, like something catastrophic happens. The order of my calls. Who am I calling first? Who am I? And that's when friendship plays a big part in a relationship. I have been in a relationship for 11 years with my best friend. So it's always been so easy, even when we are not talking. Like the relationship has been wekwadi kidogo in the box. But it's very easy for me to pick up the call and be like, guess who fell in the office? Flat on their diab. Ooh, the person I don't like. And they'll laugh. You understand? Because that's my friend. Or guess what? I got a bonus. Guess what? I got a gig. Guess what? Or the opposite. Oh my God, I just pranked my car. Or the friendship bit, men trust their friends automatically without a second thought than maybe your relationship is new, maybe you all haven't defined it yet, maybe this person came to you before. Sometimes you need to look at historical issues, with your domains. Maybe this person has come to you before and you are not empathetic of the situation. You didn't try to reason with them. You didn't try to put yourself in their shoes. You didn't try to see where they were coming from. Maybe you gave them a tongue lashing. Maybe they didn't feel like they were heard. So they're like, hey, mimi nakupenda, but shida zangu nitakuwa napeleka to the left, to my friend. So there's so much at play. I don't feel like you gave us too much flesh, but in a nutshell, find out the why, not what they did. Find out why your partner is going to a third party to tell them about their innermost thoughts. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you, because most of the time we look at ourselves and we're like, oh, maybe I've done this wrong, maybe I've done that wrong. But uliza tu, you never know.